Um, I'm just gonna get ready. And I know that there's no one on yet, so this is always the most awkward part. Also, if you hear Judah screaming, he's not actually like screaming or crying. He's just very vocal and he just likes to yell, just to yell. Like, he's not crying or anything. He's just like, "Rah!" And so he's out there with my grandma is watching him, and if you hear him, that's why. He's just a little vocal king. Hi guys, hi. I'm just getting ready even though it's 2:15 in the afternoon. I have spent all morning editing my New York City vlog, and it's almost done. I have maybe an hour or so left on it, but I've been laying in bed editing it all morning, and so I have yet to get ready. So we're gonna do that right now. But yeah, also guys, this moisturizer, you just have to trust the process because it has zinc in it, so it's like very minerally and very it's like sunscreen, and so it like doesn't blend, but you just gotta trust it will blend. Just like it takes a second, but it's like the best moisturizer of all time, I swear. I've been using it for about 6 months now, and my skin has honestly never felt and looked better than it does right now. Why don't I dance with my sister a lot? Okay. So my sister, okay, this is kind of hard to explain. No, it's not. My sister goes to public school, and my brother and I are homeschooled, and we usually film videos in the morning, and so Jonah and I are the only ones here, and so Hannah's not home, and then when Hannah goes to tennis after school, and then she gets home, and she just like lays down and like goes to bed, and so it's not that she doesn't want to make videos, it's just that she has a lot of other things going on. But like if I ask her like later in the day, I'll be like, hey Hannah, like do you want to make this dance with me? She will either say yes or no, and I kind of have to respect what she says. Someone asked, do I do point, like dance, ballet point? So I did, and I fractured my shin on point, so I have not gone back. Story time, when I was in 6th grade, so long ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, I was on point at my studio, and what was I doing? It was overuse. Not that I was too young to be on point because I was 12 years old, that's like the minimum age. I had very strong ankles, like I was fine, and then I just overdid it so bad and I fractured my shin. And so I have not gone on point since because honestly, there's no reason for me to. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be a ballerina. And that was the thing. At that time, I thought I was going to be a ballerina, which is why I was like overusing my legs so much and I fractured my shin. But I know now I'm not going to be a ballerina. I don't need to be on point to compete any style of dance. I literally only do tap and ballet now. And so I just do ballet on flat, and there's no need for me to go on point. But yeah. Someone asked a long time ago, right before I told the story, how I do like the Vecna arm thing. Okay, guys, when I was 2 years old on the 4th of July. It's actually so sad. My cousin, we were like jumping off of this like little like ledge thing. It was like 1 to 2 feet high into like a grass field. We were like holding hands. It was like 1, 2, 3. So we did that, but I wasn't ready one time. And I literally like vividly remember this, even though I was only 2. I like fell, like she like pulled me down with her, and I like fell, and she fell on my arm, and it broke 100% in half. Like my elbow 100% snapped in half. I have like scars on my elbow from like metal rods being shoved in my arm, but yeah, because of that, it's not that it made me double jointed, because I feel like I'm still pretty double jointed in that arm, but like it's a little bit. Wait, am I just double jointed all around? I know I'm double jointed like in my shoulders, like I can do like crazy shoulder stuff, but yeah, my elbow was broken, and so it's like that. Like it hyperextends that way. But guys, I don't know, the other side I'm literally just like bending my arm. So I don't know. But that video did insane. I just posted it because I saw, Isabel Marie Izzy. We're like super good friends. I saw her post it. I've been seeing it all over my feed, and I was like, didn't think I was gonna do the trend, because like, I don't know, I didn't feel like I don't know. Anyways, I saw Izzy do it, and I was like, okay, if Izzy's gonna do it, like, I'll do it, whatever, sure. And I saw it, and so I did it, and then it blew up, and I was like, oh my gosh. And so that was a little insane, but it's like literally like my second most popular video on my channel right now, which is wild. Oh my gosh, I just got concealer all over my eye. Ah, that's not good. Am I a Percy Jackson fan? Do I breathe air? Guys, I am literally like the biggest Percy Jackson fan. You have no idea. I've read the original series, PJO. I've read Heroes of Olympus. I'm on Trials of Apollo right now. I've read like the first 2 books of Trials of Apollo. But guys, Percy Jackson is so good. Like, I literally don't know how to explain it. Like, if you've never read it, you're missing out. Like, the show is good and all. The books are just on a different level, I'm telling you. So go do yourself a favor and go read them if you haven't. Happy birthday to everyone whose birthday it is. I see a lot of people in the comments are saying it's their birthday. So whoever you are, happy birthday, you guys. Yeah, I really need to film some videos right now because usually I film my videos at like 10 in the morning and then I just post them sporadically throughout the day. It's 2 right now. And because I got up today at 11 because I was up until 2 in the morning. What was I doing? Oh, I was editing my vlog, and then I just started watching Stranger Things edits. And so I was up so late, and so I slept in really late. But tonight we're gonna get good sleep, and we're gonna wake up early so we can girl boss the day tomorrow, because I love waking up early. That's one of my favorite things ever is waking up early, but that means I can't stay up late, and I'm also a night owl, so it's kind of an issue for me. But I'm determined to go to bed early tonight, even though I said the same thing last night. But I'm gonna do it, I swear. Because I want to get up early tomorrow. Because I only have like 2 more days left until we leave for California. And I really want to have like a good, full, productive day before we go. So I really need to get up early. Guys, there is goo from my eyebrow gel all over my face. Oh my goodness. But do I like How to Train Your Dragon? Yes! You guys, oh my gosh. How to Train Your Dragon. So I obviously watched it when I was little, but like I didn't really remember it. I rewatched it all this year because of the new movie. You guys, it's so good. Like the whole series is so good. The movie is, the live action one is probably the best live action I've ever seen, I'm gonna be honest. It was incredible. And the OG movies too. So good. Am I a Gilmore Girls fan? Yes, I love Gilmore Girls. I think I'm on my like 3rd rewatch. I'm like not actively watching it, but like if I was to go, like it's still on my continue, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I've watched it about 3 times. Yes, I'm a Stranger Things fan. I love Stranger Things. Okay, guys. Someone said Byler or Malevolent. I think we're gonna have to go with Byler. Guys, I think they're so cute. I think they are so cute. And the build-up, like, you can't tell me in part 1 that there's nothing there. Like, are we serious? So, I think Byler, I am actually kind of obsessed with them. I really hope it's Byler Endgame. If it's Malevolent too, like, that's fine. I love early season Malevolent, like season 1 and 2 Malevolent, and not 3, but 1 and 2 Malevolent is like so good. Like, that's like peak. But like these later seasons, I'll have to go with Byler. Anyways, what's my favorite type of, I really need to curl my eyelashes. I've been trying to do this for like 5 minutes. What's my favorite type of dance? So right now, I'm currently only, even though, hang on, what the heck just happened? I'm only doing tap dance right now, like actively, but I did break my ankle tap dancing, so I'm actually not doing anything right now. But, oh my gosh, guys, my eye is dying. I don't know what just happened. This is why I don't do my concealer first. But I'm supposed to go to ballet in like 3 hours. I just realized that. Shoot! I thought I had all day. Wait, I'm supposed to go, so when I was there, we did this thing in my hometown, it's like Acronite, and It's like this huge Christmas event. I live in kind of a small town, and so it's like super fun and super Christmassy. And I saw my old dance studio director there because I went and I watched them. And she was like, "Why aren't you back at dance? You said you'd come back to ballet." And I showed her. I was like, "Girl, I broke my ankle," and I was like in my boot. And she was like, "What?" And she talked to my mom, and they were like, "Have Ella come back and do ballet. Just like have her do it in her boot." Huh? What? So, and I agreed. I was like, "Yeah, sure." So apparently tonight I'm going to ballet in my boot, and I just remembered that. So that's not good, but I literally like don't remember what time it's at. So I need to see because I have so much to do. Why did I literally, but this is also the last week. This is the last class I could go to before Christmas break, so I really want to go. Someone said Stancy, like Steve and Nancy. Okay, guys, I don't know how to feel. Steve is probably like my favorite character. I love Steve, and I freaking love Nancy. Actually, Nancy's probably my favorite character. I love them so much, but I don't know if I like them together. Like I do. But I don't know. I also don't like Jonathan though, so I think Nancy just needs to find someone new. I'm gonna be so honest, because I am not a big Jancy's fine. I just don't love Jonathan, and so I feel like Nancy needs to find someone new. But I love Steve. Okay, I'm trying to find my like dance schedule right now. Hang on. While I'm curling my eyelashes, this is like not ideal. Ah! Oh, and now my concealer. See, guys, I always do my mascara first, but for some reason I decided to do my concealer first, and now my concealer is messed up, and it's just this whole thing. This is why I do not do my concealer first. Like, do you see that? Now I have to go redo it. Anyways, pause. I need to see this. Schedule. Class schedule. What's today? Tuesday? Ballet starts at 6. What time is it? It's 2:30. So I have to leave my house by 5:30. That's in 3 hours. Okay, I have 3 hours. That's fine. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I'm about to go do ballet in my boot. I haven't done ballet since before fall break. Since before I went to Europe. Before I broke my ankle. So I'm actually kind of cooked, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to like walk tomorrow. The first time I did ballet after a year, this past like September, I couldn't walk for 3 days because it was so hard. But I guess we're gonna try. Ballet is my second favorite style of dance though. So yes, guys, I've been doing ballet since I was literally 2 years old. When I was in 5th and 6th grade, I had this Russian ballet teacher. She's like the best teacher I've ever had in my entire life, and she wanted me to go to the Ellison School of Ballet in New York City, and I was gonna go. Like, I was literally gonna apply and everything, but I, 1, fractured my shin, and 2, my parents realized it might be a little crazy to send their 12-year-old daughter across the country to go to ballet in New York City by herself, and so my parents said no, but I did want to be a ballerina when I was in middle school. But now I don't want to, but ballet is still like one of my, it's tied with tap. It's like, actually, tap is probably ballet, but it's like my second favorite style of dance. And so I love doing ballet, and I love going to ballet. And so I'm gonna go tonight, but I will be doing it in my boot. So we'll see. Okay. My lashes look like buns, but it's okay. What's happening? My makeup looks so bad today. I also didn't wash my face today. Guys, I wash my face every single morning and every single night without fail for like the past 6 years. And for some reason, I just didn't wash my face today. And now I'm feeling the repercussions of it. Like my makeup looks awful. So, yeah. Anyways, what's my favorite Stranger Things season? 5. I gotta say 5. Like the new, I don't know why that took me 10 million light years to answer. Anyways, I think 5. Even though it's not even done, I just can sense it's gonna be the best season of all time. Even if it ends really badly, like it's still gonna be the best season. But other than that, I gotta say, shoot, I want to say 3. I love 3 for some reason. Like it's just the classic 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 is so good. What is that? But also season 1 is like so nostalgic. I just really can't pick. But I also love season 2. Guys, I don't know. And see, I would say season 4 is my least favorite, but I keep seeing edits of season 4 on my For You page, and I'm falling back in love with it. So I really can't pick. But I gotta say season 5 as of right now. What do I want to be when I grow up? Okay, that's a complicated question. A lot of people ask if I want to be an influencer, like as my full-time job, and no. I am a very like academic driven like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't want to like not like depend on social media, but like I just feel like I want to do something bigger. And like not even I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want to be an influencer. Like I'm still gonna do it. Like I'm still gonna do it, but that's not gonna be like my main job. I want to be either like an international business lawyer, which I think would be so dope. Like being a lawyer, but for like international business deeds and stuff. Or, which I think I'm going to do because I'm getting my degree in it right now, global supply chain management, which is like so random, but I think it would be so cool. You get to travel so much, which is like my main thing. I want to travel. And it's a lot of business work, which I love doing business stuff so much. I took a business class my freshman year. Like, I love it. And I just think that that would be such a dope job. And I could also, like, if I really wanted to, could go work for my dad doing global supply chain management, even though I don't know if I will or not. But I just think it's such a good option. And I really like it. So, find something that you like and that you're probably going to be good at. So, guys, oh my gosh, I'm trying to find a question. What mascara do I use? I use the Ilia mascara, which is this one. I've been using it for about 4 years now. I think it's so good. But before that, I used to use Telescopic, which is like fine. My cousin put me on it, and she still uses it like religiously. But this is like clean and like not like organic. It's not organic, but it's like clean. You know, like clean products. All of my makeup is clean products, by the way. But so it was clean, and also I just kind of like the formula better, and I like the wand a lot better. So my makeup is being so mean to me right now. Like, why does this? Why does it look like that? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What blush is this? This is the Merit. It looks like this. It's the Merit blush. I've also been using this for about 1.5 years now. This is the shade Beverly Hills, and this is my ride or die blush. I actually am obsessed with it. It's cream blush, and I used to just like, when it's full, it's like a full like circle, and I just like swipe it on, but I'm almost down, like I've almost used all of it. So now we just take my brush, and we just kind of like layer until my heart's desire. Do I still have my cast on my leg? So it's actually, it's not a cast, it's a boot, so it's removable. When I'm at my house, I keep it off just because like I need my leg to breathe for a minute, because guys, that thing is, I went to New York in it, and so I was in it for like literally 4 days straight, and walking 30,000 steps in it, so now I have trauma with it, and it like low-key, I wore out all of the padding in it, and so it's just like walking on a brick, and so it's like not very fun. And also you have to remember, I broke my ankle back in the middle of October, and I didn't find out it was broken until about 2 weeks ago. So I have been walking on it broken for about 2 months now. So it's not, and I've already done like deeper damage to it, and so not wearing my boot at my house is like not that big of a deal, I hope. But I do have an MRI this week to figure out what's really wrong with it, because they can tell that it's broken, but they also think that I did like tissue damage because, again, I broke it and I kept dancing and stuff on it, so that's not good. But yeah, hopefully nothing is like extremely wrong, because I would hate to have surgery. That just sounds awful. Anyways, when will my ankle be healed? Hopefully we can find out this week, because we have no idea what's even like we know it's broken, but we don't know the extent of it. So I actually need to text my mom right now and tell her, because my MRI is scheduled for when I'm in California, so I need her to reschedule that. Okay. Hopefully she does it. I've been asking her for a few days now, but she's so busy. Like, she's the busiest woman I've ever met, and so gotta give her some grace for that. And I would call it in myself, because the last time I tried to call in, like, I'm a very independent person. Last time I tried to call myself in for a doctor's appointment, they were like, "Girl, where's your mom?" And I was like, right next to me. And she was like, and they were like, "You can't call yourself in for a doctor's appointment." I was like, "Why not?" And they were like, "Because you're not 18. Since when is that a thing? And so I was like, now I've learned I can't make doctor's appointments for myself for some odd reason. I don't know. But Ellen Mike or Will and Mike? Okay, I did answer this already, but I'm pretty passionate about it, even though I don't really show it. Guys, Byler. I'm obsessed with Byler. I'm not even gonna lie. I need them to happen, like, right now. I need them to be endgame. So, someone said, do I like Walker Scobell out? Okay, y'all. Just dug yourself into a deep question. I literally love Walker Scobell out. Like, I watched him in the Adam Project when it came out, and I was like, who is this kid? Like, you gotta remember, I was also that age at the time, because we're literally the same age, and so I was like, who is this kid? And then I found out, like, who he was. That was his only project ever at the time. This is like 2021, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, he's so good, like, blah blah blah. And then okay, this is like the timeline of events. This is so random. But so I watched the Adam Project, and then I read the Percy Jackson series, and so I fell in love with like Percy Jackson, the Percy Jackson series. And then later that year, he got cast as Percy Jackson while it was my favorite show and while he was my favorite actor. And I was like, no way this is happening. And so he got cast as Percy Jackson, and I was so excited. And he's doing so good in the new series. Like, I actually love it. And so I've been an OG fan for a long time. But yeah. What's my Spotify Wrapped? Guys, I don't use Spotify. I'm an Apple Music user. I don't understand Spotify. It's so confusing. Why is it when I go to click on a song, it plays a different song? Hello? Like, no. I searched for that song. I want to listen to that song. And so I don't like Spotify at all. And ads, nah, heck nah. And so my family also just has, like, we are like an Apple family. And so we just have Apple Music. And so that's what I use. Also, I don't know why I'm applying this much powder, and I usually don't use it with the mini freaking beauty blender. My setting brush is gone, and I legit can't find it. And so this is what we're dealing with, I guess. But oh my gosh, it's exploding. Wait. Are my lips naturally like this, or do I get filler? I am 7. Let's say I'm 16. I'm not 16. I'm 7. I'm 17 years old, and no, I've never gotten anything like that done ever. These are my natural lips. This is actually like the natural coloring of my lips too. So there's kind of concealer on it, but like, I'll show y'all. Like, this is the natural color of my lips. They're pretty pigmented. I don't use any lip products unless I'm like going out for like a fun event or something, where then I'll put like a little bit of like red gloss on it just for like the extra pew. But I just use Aquaphor. And when I do that, this happens. Like, my lips get even more pigmented. But yeah. Anyways, setting spray time. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, if you hear Judah in the background, he's fine, I swear. He's being babysat by my grandma right now. He is not like yelling or crying. He's just yelling. He just like yells. He just like talks. He's like, ah, ah. And so he's like totally fine. Like, if you hear him, I don't know if you can hear him, but he's fine, I swear. It's the cutest little thing. So he's just yapping. He's just like, blah, 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 blah. But he's good. Not crying or anything, or else I would definitely go swoop to his aid. Who do I think is gonna die in Stranger Things season 5? I want no one to die. Okay, I feel like them killing off... Okay, everyone is always like, they're gonna kill off Steve, and like, I agree, but I also feel like that would be like low-key kind of cliche. Like, I feel like everyone's expecting them to kill off Steve. And so I feel like Steve and Dustin will survive. As much as I hate to say it, I feel like Mike might be a goner because of how unexpected it is. And Mike is my favorite character. Even though I just said Steve and Nancy were. Mike is like my favorite character. And I need him to survive. But I just have a feeling that he might be a goner. And he might get Beck med. So, just because it's so unexpected and like no one thinks it would happen. Who else? I feel like Nancy's fine. Steve, he's got a pretty good chance of not making it, I will say. Oh, Robin. Gosh, I freaking hope not, but Why is Robin having so much screen time? Like, Robin might be a goner, you guys. She's like one of my faves too. I will not be able to survive if they kill off Robin. So, fingers crossed she survives. But I mean, I feel like there's a pretty good chance she might be a goner. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to read these comments. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Florence. That is so sweet. Thank you. Guys, I don't know. Have I listened to, oh my gosh, Freya Sky's new song, Silent Treatment? Yes, I have, and I actually love it. Oh my gosh, I really want to learn it on the piano, actually, and, like, sing it, because I love that song so much. Oh, it's so good. I wish I could have seen her at the Jingle Ball, but I obviously did not go because I don't live on that side of the country. But that would have been so dope. What's my favorite vacation spot? I don't know. Like, do you mean like vacation, like traveling, or like relaxing? Because if it's like relaxing, like beach, Hawaii. But my favorite my favorite spot I've ever been. Oh, I've also been to Hawaii multiple times. So like, I feel like that's more like a spot. And my family wants to go back super soon. Hopefully we go back. We haven't been in a few years. But Hawaii, or I love London. Like, I want to move to London. So I feel like that's also probably my fave. Guys, my Pandora, I'm so proud of it. At the beginning of this year, I got it this summer. And I get a charm like every place I go. Besides, I didn't get one in Canada. I'm kind of sad about it. But I've literally built up such a good collection. I'll give you a little tour. So I got my bracelet in Disneyland. And so with my best friends. Oh, wait, I'm missing a bracelet. Pause. I gotta put this on. Sorry. I have this, like, I have to put on all my jewelry. And this is my Tiffany. So, oh my gosh, my mom just rescheduled my MRI for 12:30 tomorrow. Oh my gosh. If you guys have been on the live, you heard this discussion 10 minutes ago. But okay, I guess we're gonna figure out what's wrong with my foot tomorrow. That's scary. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, my bracelets are like a mess. Anyways, okay. First, you gotta just work to the, okay, first we have, this, like, Cinderella carriage heart. This is, like, the Pandora Disney collection, and obviously I got these in Disney, so that's a bonus. We have the Cinderella carriage heart, and this, like, moves out of the way, and then on the back, you can't really see it. I'll try. It's gonna be so hard to see. On the back, it's engraved, and it says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes," which is so cute, and it's, like, little sparkles. Obviously, my name is Ella. Cinderella's name is Ella. My sweet 16 birthday party was Cinderella themed, and it was, like, the most iconic party ever. Like, so good. I should probably, like, repost some stuff from that. You can see it on my Instagram now. I wore this huge, like, Cinderella ball gown. I had this entire, like, it was so dope. So this reminds me of my sweet 16. This is the Disneyland castle, this is actually, like, Aurora's castle, because Sleeping Beauty is my second favorite Disney movie, and so I obviously, and also, like, I got this in Disneyland, so that's gonna remind me of Disneyland and Sleeping Beauty. This is my double-decker bus that I got in London. On top has the UK flag, which is, like, so dope. Yeah, I got this in London on my trip with my best friend, so that's, like, a cute reminder of that, and it was honestly, like, so fun, such a good time. It's probably, like, one of my favorite charms, because that's just so iconic. I love it. This next one, if you can see, it's like I got this in Prague, and it's like the Prague castle outline, and then it says Prague on the bottom, and it's so cute, and it's like a gold dangly heart, and on the back it just says, you can't really see it, but it just says Prague 2025, and then I also, in Prague, got this little, like, lion crest, and it's just because, like, I'm pretty sure that's, like, their symbol, like, on their crest is, like, lions and stuff. And it honestly just reminds me of Prague and, like, medieval and stuff. And so I think it's super dope. And then lastly, I just got this last week when I was in New York for my birthday, which a vlog is coming soon. I'm actually being so proactive and I edited it. And it's, like, skyscrapers and then a taxi and then a big apple behind it because it's called the Big Apple. And then on the back, it says Sleepless in New York. So yeah, that's my Pandora charm collection. I never really showed that. And then this, I'll just share it because this is like, I love this bracelet. It has so much sentimental value. This is my Tiffany, and I got this for my 16th birthday from, so back at my old dance studio, which is like kind of my new dance studio. It's confusing. Anyways, the dance studio I grew up at, the girls that were like my sister's age, so a few years younger than me, there's like 4 of them, right? And they were like obviously like my little sister and them, they were one big friend group, and all of the moms were friends as well. And because I am my sister's older sister, I was kind of in that group as well. And I feel like their mom, like your older sister, they're literally my favorite kids in the entire planet. And like, oh, I love them so much. And their moms are like my second moms. There's like 3 moms that are like my second mom, and I love them so much. And for my 16th birthday, they all joined together and they got me this Tiffany, and on the back they engraved my initials, so it says EGP. So it's literally my favorite bracelet of all time. And I saw them out at like our little Christmas thing the other night, and I like went up to them and they were like, oh my gosh, you're wearing the bracelet. And I was like, yeah, I wear it every single day. It's literally my favorite thing of all time. So yeah, anyways, I really need to go film my videos, because I need to film my videos, I need to go eat lunch, I need to probably make my bed, because you guys can't see it, but I have not made my bed today. I need to edit my New York vlog, which is almost done. I'm literally so close. Guys, my vlogs, I made a vlog in Prague and a vlog in London, but it's literally like week-long vlogs, and so they literally take like days to edit, and I just like, I don't want to do it. But once I do this New York one, I'm gonna do the other ones, and they're all gonna be coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. And then I have to leave for ballet in 2 hours, so that's really scary. But okay guys, this was like so much fun. This is like a quick little live 30 minutes, but I had so much fun, and I will hopefully go live every single day. I'll probably go live tomorrow after I get back from the doctors, when we figure out what is wrong with my leg, so that I don't like break it or hurt it anymore. But yeah, okay guys, I am gonna go, but I will see you guys in the next live. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time with me, and I will see you all in the next live. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.